I really don't know what to do for this intro. Anyways, KSI reacted to my video, so I figured I'd make a reaction of his reaction because everybody wants that for some reason. So I'm gonna be checking out KSI's video today, or at least my portion in there, which apparently starts around like 7:30 or something like that. But yeah, so I figured I'd start by showing this. Like, look at the freaking 320K. Like, this is how many people wanted me to react to this. 1.8 million. So I pretty much, I feel like I have no choice at this point. So you want to see the reaction? I don't know if I'll put this on YouTube. I might. All right, here we go. Probably gotta wait a little bit.
Is it possible? Yes, very possible.
So
I don't
just
know
like
what
go on
Rice is doing. How the Conor McGregor versus
and just react to videos on there.
Fight will go 13 seconds. This should be good.
I've not seen this whole video. Yeah, it's quite the opposite.
We can only dream. We can only dream. JJ's real height. Oh, we've already.
Oh, here we go.
Time. We already know I'm 5'11". All right, leave me alone.
Gonna finally see
You thought?
how tall I really am.
No, wait. I know this guy. This
part right
guy is
here.
Such a fucking.
This was
You
crazy.
calling me a fat neat? I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's fat, but
Okay.
he's definitely a neat. Fucking hell. Like, here we go.
I decided to find his height using this podium from his press conference with Logan Paul and this thumbnail of him holding a basketball.
Goddamn.
Correct. It has a max height of 45.5 inches. Hey, I kind of snapped on this one. To sit 4 inches down. Next, I used this frame at the end of the conference to see the shoes he's wearing, and I'm estimated to be the Nike Air Force Ones based on the pattern on the back, which has a heel height of about 1.2 inches. I then duplicated the basketball in this image, and I'm estimated to span about 1 2/3 balls across his chest.
Bro, this guy has so
Now
much
we can
time
solve
on
this in our
his
formula.
hands. Too much time, man.
1.2 for the heels of the shoes. Multiply that number by 0.41. Divide that number by 1.6.
I don't know what you're saying. You're just saying random numbers. You're saying random numbers.
He hasn't seen a formula. Multiply 9.51 by 1 2/3.
Put in a 69. I actually fucking did. Unreal.
About 5'10" and 3/4 inches. And I set up this parabola to find his forehead size, and I'm estimating it to be about 4.4 inches. Everybody wanted that.
Wait,
like, I had
why?
to add it.
You didn't need to measure my forehead.
I literally had to.
You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that, man. Fuck you. You fucking twat. I hate you. I hate you so much. Allow it, fam.
People were asking, how does it feel to be hated by KSI? And honestly, the beef cloud is pretty good. Like, genuinely, if KSI wants beef, I can give him some beef. Because I was being generous on the forehead height. But if we want to see the real forehead height, I can give y'all that number right now. Hold up. Let me go to Google right now. See what pop on. What is this? Yo, y'all wildin'. But I really took off an inch. So his forehead is really 5.4 inches, which is an iPhone 6. He has an iPhone 6 head. So I really don't know what else to talk about for this video. So I guess I'll talk about how I found his height. So I guess the first thing I did was, I knew I wanted to use my formula, but I wanted to see like some references of him standing, and I came across this video. Okay, so I think this is the video I ended up going with. I remember I was working towards the end of the video because that was when KSI had like stood up and was like really walking around close to the podium there. And originally that's not what I was going for. What I was originally looking for was the banner. Like, I wanted to see if there was some kind of like standard for that banner there, but you know, obviously I realized it was custom. I don't know why I was looking for it. Like, I wanted to see, I thought it was a stand-up banner. Like, I thought it was one of these here. So I ended up spending a lot of time looking at retractable banners. And it really was just a waste of time, honestly, because if I would have just like waited a bit and went to like a different frame here, let me see if I can find it, where the camera angle switch, you can clearly see the podium on the other side. Okay, so that wasn't the right video, but this is the right video. And so I can show you guys the frame here that shows the podium. Let me find it.
over 20,000 fans in the Manchester.
Here it is right here. So pretty much, once I saw this podium, I knew what I was looking for. Actually, that was actually another frame that was better than this that showed the like bottom and everything. But yeah, I was able to kind of see everything I was looking for. I was able to distinguish between them a bit. There's gonna be glass, one open side. And so it made it actually pretty easy. I just kept going through frames so I saw more and more details of the podium. But obviously I'm not gonna do that here. So all I had to do then was just look up glass podiums, which I eventually ended up finding the exact one that they had used. I don't remember which website. But from that point forward, it was actually pretty free. I ended up using a thumbnail for the basketball because I couldn't find like a good image of him with the basketball, which I ended up seeing this video on when I was scrolling through his music page, and I was like, hey, this thumbnail would be perfect. And so from that point, I was just like, okay. I wasn't really thinking hard at first because I was like, maybe I'll like set up some triangles along his arm. But then like I looked up the diameter of a basketball because I couldn't remember what the exact number was. It was about 9.51 inches, and I was like, okay, yeah, let's just work with this. That'll be a pretty good reference. He has it like right against his chest or whatever, so let's just use it. And yeah, I was able to just piece everything together, plug all my data into the formula, and we ended up getting this exact height. So yeah, it was a pretty cool video, like all in all. Yeah, this is kind of random to throw in a reaction video, but that was pretty much my process behind it all. I don't know what else to say. I really don't have any more content for this video. I'm back in school full time, but I want to do a breakdown on my McGregor video. So yeah. Ciao.